about how an atom behaves is really down to its electrons. That's what governs how all the matter around you is behaving, is how the electrons are arranged. And we'll go ahead and be a little bit off kilter in honor of Halloween. So now we're just going to start talking about electrons, how they're arranged, and why that makes atoms behave the way they do. So what we know about the atom, we got all the way up from, they're little chunks of something with, pointy hooks and whatever else, to this very modern idea of the quantum model that comes out of Planck, Einstein, de Broglie, Bohr, Heisenberg, Schrodinger. And to sum that up in one sentence, could you sum up in one sentence what we know about the atoms and electrons from Planck, Einstein, de Broglie, Heisenberg, Schrodinger? I worked on this last night while I was making the costume. So, Planck says energy occurs in little packets. I'll call them quanta. Einstein says, hey, if energy can, light can. Let's call them photons. De Broglie says, well, if a wave can behave like a particle, then a particle could behave like a wave. Electrons behave like waves. And Heisenberg says, yeah, but you can't pin down where it is at any given time. And Schrodinger says, I can't, but I can write you an equation and I can figure out where it might be. That's it for electrons. So now, based on all of that, we have a dried pea. Can you visualize a dried pea? Rolled in about 10 pounds of cotton candy. This little tiny nugget of positive, surrounded by this giant cotton candy cloud of negative. What makes up that cloud? The orbitals. So